Today we're just doing a long run along the river roads, so we get a good opportunity to run here with no traffic, no stoplights, no nothing, and the girls can run down one side and cross over the bridges and come back on the other side. So they're running anywhere from probably 8 to 12 miles today.
Today we're just going to do a lawn run after the Griak weekend. It's always nice to get some more mileage in, but we're just going to do a nice easy lawn run because we race again this upcoming Saturday down in Louisville.
First of all, just as far as a recap from the weekend, I know we kind of talked about it already, but as I kind of go through Sunday, I always keep kind of reflecting and keep thinking about it and keep mulling it all and stuff. And I still am really thrilled with where we were at. I think from a confidence standpoint, from just a racing standpoint, from a tactics standpoint, I liked almost everything about what we did as a group. So I think we should all still be really pleased with where we were at from that. Today's just going to be a modified long run, 80 to 90%. Walk out the door or the track with the idea of running an 80% long run. If you get through 80% and you're still feeling good, you can go as long as 90%, okay, but not 100%. So like Lizard finished at 11 and is going to add on 2 more to get to 13, and that's it for today.
We have 47 girls this year, so yeah, it's a lot of team, but it's fun. It's nice to have girls around all the time, and it's a fun group of girls. We all get along great, so it's just one big family.
Oh, here comes these crazies. Jeez, you guys getting dropped on the long run already. Those are 4 of our top 5, so clearly not getting dropped on the long run.
Just by doing a long run today, we gave our legs a little bit of a break yesterday. After the Griak course, you can be a little sore, so it was nice to just do an easy recovery run yesterday, and the long run today will get some miles in for the week, and that will pay off in October and November.
I think we were in a good spot going into Louisville, and we've never done this back-to-back before in terms of 2 kind of intense meets back-to-back, so we'll see how Louisville goes, but I'm confident that they gained some confidence from this weekend, and they gained a little bit of swagger, and they know that they're good, and they can race with a lot of good teams, and we'll just continue to use that over the month of October to keep building. So we are in our office suite at Bierman Field Athletic Building. So this is our women's track and cross country suite. And we're standing right in front of our school record wall, which looks a little sparse right now because we actually set a lot of school records on the track last year, which was really fun. So we'll be filling in those gaps once we get the new plaques done. But I think we wanted to kind of highlight the distance plaques up here and talk a little bit about our streak, if you will. In the fall of '05 is when it started. And Coach Wilson was the head coach at the time, was my head coach when I was here, and he invited me to stay around and just help with the program. We had returners of Laddie Albertson-Junkins and Emily Brown and Lauren Williams were kind of our top 3. And Laddie and Lauren were both Minnesota kids. Emily was a Wisconsin kid, and those guys came into that season just on fire and like they were gonna, shock the world. And then we made it to nationals for the first time in 4 years, and we ended up being 9th in the country after not being there for 3 years. So it was super exciting. Just kind of a pinch you moment, like we're back at nationals, and not only are we back, but we're a top 10 team, which no one expected. Coming into this year, we've been at the national championship the last 10 years in a row. I believe, and I might misquote, that there's about 5 teams. I think we're the number 6 team in the country that has that active streak currently. So we're one of a pretty small handful of teams that's been to the last 10 national championships in a row. So this would be year number 11, and we're just hoping to keep it rolling. High knees, heel underneath your butt, toes up, knees up. Quick feet. Don't
On Mondays we do hurdle drills, and then we do some mini hurdle stuff to get some fast twitch muscles going again, and then we do strides and stretches, and then we do some circuits after all of our runs, which are just some core exercises.
Bales, lift here, remember not here. You're letting your knee go down. Knee up, don't lift with this your heel. Feet dorsiflex, you're doing this between each one. Dancer toes. Today and tomorrow we'll just be kind of working stuff through the system and kind of flushing everything out, and then we'll hit another workout on Wednesday. But they all looked good. I think the feedback in general was that they all actually felt better than maybe I thought they would. That's why we didn't do a hard workout today, because it does take a couple days for an effort like that, especially on our course, to kind of work its way through your system. And so I like to just kind of keep it a little light early in the week.
I was feeling pretty good actually. My legs were a little sore yesterday and felt junky, but I think I got most of the junk out today, so that's good. All the other girls said they felt a lot better today compared to yesterday too, so that's good. We're getting recovered for the week.
There's a whole different set of bonding that happens when you get on the road versus being on campus, so I think just getting away from campus and being together as a smaller group will be really good for us. And that's part of the fun of being a college athlete, is getting these travel trips, and most normal college students don't get a weekend trip paid for to Louisville, so let's take advantage of it and expose them to some different stuff and have some fun.